amazing! I learned it from watching you loot everything that wasn't welded in place.
Look, that's right. I learned it from watching you. That what? From looting everything that wasn't well. Yo, bitch, motherfucker. Yo, this man's making fun of me. Man's making fun of me. Just because I got a looting addiction does not mean jack shit. I might like looting. I have the right to make fun of me. I like looting shit. Fuck you. Man. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's go with classic crew. Classic group. Alright, let's go see if we can't convince them to come help us.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that anti based upon. Not because we worship what is subject. We respond to what you want.
I don't want to do too much work with them.
What's more,
I like this. I like how it's now Auntie's choice. See, Auntie's choice.
Love, laugh, purchase, and consume
with Auntie's choice.
These used to be Auntie's.
As your peerless leader, known for her
And Spacer's
unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional frivolity. But no, I do enjoy spectating a rousing sporting match as much as all of you base rank and file. The Big Riff cut off tossball news from home, but our Arcadia Grown League is a worthy substitute. Certainly a more
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
It's watered down ripoff. Pitch roll, they call it. My, how imaginative. And don't get me started on their arbitrary rule changes. Bronzing is prohibited in the Tuesday and Thursday zones? Why even have the T-zones then?
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
Like conduct is tolerated?
Yeah, you dropped plenty of opportunists here, eager to take you for all you're worth. You're lucky I found this, thing you dropped. Our business is concluded.
Critical blood force dramas in last week's contest between the Easy Heel Loafers and Spectrum brand bandits. I pit our least bankable tossball team against the Protectorate's entire roster of baseball pushovers any day of the fiscal week. Even with half our team's 32 backs benched, they forfeit by middle time. It would be...
Experience the most sought-after inebriates on the undisputed claim, the Raptidon Fight. Exclusively here at the Bottom Runger.
Human billboards. Of course, I also enjoy the simple pleasure of watching professional athletes block each other.
Okay, I hate how I get notifications sometimes.
Good luck, my ameliorator.
Don't let us keep...
You can't spell heinous ascetic without Auntie's choice. Good luck, my ameliorator. Remember, you can't spell heinous ascetic without Auntie's choice.
Let's see.
Don't wait for a line to form in front of you. Availability.
I see you. Ordinarily, reception here would detain you in a whole song. I wanted to form. What a shame our negotiations were so violently in some mayhaps we're both overly optimistic. Do whatever you must to earn an audience with our respective leaders. And obviously, you will need help to smooth the gap when it comes. Oh, and you might see about certainly. What is anyone apart from the function they perform? But you'll find the best choice in the upper portion of the... Would suffice to say, Auntie Cleo...
What's head office? This would be head office?
Good luck, my
Don't let us
ameliorator.
skip
Remember, you can't spell heinous ascetic without Auntie's choice.
A game of inches and foot goals played with an excess of necessary roughness. And like tossball, there's more than one way to make a killing.
The recipe of our exclusive cocktail is our most closely guarded secret. Our competitors would kill to find out.
On the tender in the mid-court restricted zone. I was on the edge of my luxury
No.
station lounger.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice. Auntie's choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
Oh shit, I've been
Why choose just
in my
Auntie's
language.
choice when you can choose Auntie's?
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's choice, we strive to be 100%
How you guys doing? You doing alright? Oh god. What?
Artificiality is our guiding principle.
Bad.
Enjoy an
I forgot.
artificially enhanced
Bro, you got a
existence
robot arm?
through the conspicuous
Bro.
consumption of
You like-
unavoidable
you like-
embedded chemicals. With
You like
Auntie's
the
choice,
coolest motherfucker I know now. That man out of wood? Bro, you got a robot hand man out of wood.
an
You just a
artificial
robot.
life is a life that's
Flanker.
sweeter.
Dude, you got
That's sweeter.
bionic.
Auntie's choice.
Let's not waste each other's time. Can't help you. Sorry.
I'll have you know my panhandling license is completely up to date.
Why, looky here. I see you got her message. Glad you followed up. Now, the question is, are you just here to work an angle, or were you moved by our plight? When the brass sets an impossible deadline, who do you think everybody on the floor gets mad at? When trials run late because some lab tech melted, who catches upstairs ire? See, us in middle management, we get none of the credit, all of the blame. Catch hell coming and going, with nary a promotion or raise in sight. Well, we've had it. We pulled our funds to hire a maverick outsider like yourself to collect useful information on 3 local persons of interest. First person is Melquiades Alcantara. The second,
And why?
head back here when you're done with them 2. The third target we'll talk about after. Anything else? Oh, nothing so mundane. That's what we want to find out. What? See, everybody? Things are looking up already. Upper, middle. For middle management, here we come.
fucking Luger.
The story of Anti-Cleo versus
So this is actually a realistic weapon.
To be handed down for a modest
Mind
fee
you,
to
without
each
that little
successive generation.
piece right there and the
Spacer's
wiring,
choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst
maybe
impulses of
without the salt, like the
fairly stacked the deck against
ghost
the
frame,
person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did
it would be a
Anti-Cleo take
real gun.
Spacer's choice devious shenanigans lying down? No! Just like
Actually,
our
one of the Western time guns, if I remember correctly. Might be wrong with that. Newest gun. This one's actually, I think all these are real. Then you got the trench shot, World War II, like. You got the heat shield on there.
I'm Anti-Cleo, and I
But all
this message.
this one should be single fire.
Attention, valued employees.
Get you something?
Anti here to brighten your workday with a
Oh, you're a direct one. You'll want the proprietor, Melquiades El Cantar. In fact, I have. If I think the I actually been concocting my own. It's around the corner to the right. The drink's quite a hit around.
our entire operation.
Right around the corner.
Thank you, our marketing wizards selling the sizzle of incremental product improvements. Sales of new and improved stimulants and nutrition supplements are up 11% quarter over quarter.
Horse comestibles! Horse comestibles!
Maybe focus on
We're literally
something
sample one of our popular horse products.
Try one of
They're
Andy's
completely
choice
edible.
tobacco-laden
Close enough.
Hey,
Didn't you hear me growl in a discouraging manner? The first testee ain't to be disturbed.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm gonna...
As you...
Sorry, they get him... Don't mind them. It's all a bit much, to be honest. Anyhow, probably shouldn't just mull about here and get... Wait, hey,
Staying put, but keeping alert as if our jobs and or lives depended on it.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Don't cause trouble. I don't need the extra paper.
Unorthodox?
Baba!
No, not really. But I get results. Writ large in black ink on our balance sheet. You're welcome, employees. Have a profitable day.
You're here for Melquiades Alcantara. Afraid, investigator, did you know the deceased? Seems like you're not... Were you aware if you had any business rivals, any disgruntled employees? Deal's gone south. Oh. So, if you're after the recipe, you probably want to ask around. Well, remember, taste more and feel less. Anti-Fizzle's number.
What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait
Look who's
20
back.
years to bring a new
You.
product to
I know one. Valo Andrews, owner of the Best Choice. Wasn't the only way I'd ever make it in that place is crawling through a vent. Till next we...
product testing, respecting your right
Samples from our nutritious tobacco line.
Horse comestibles! Horse comestibles! We're literally giving them away!
The marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well suited to the shifting needs of our populace. After all, that's what unbridled freedom's all about. Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Anti's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits,
What
but because
now?
of the system's glorious
Don't we all?
while the protector is
Have an issue with the service? She's in her office. Oh.
we respond to what you want through your decisions as
What are you doing back here? Someone, and I don't know what you think you're seeing here, but ignore all this. What? It's a raptor. I procured its recipe from him before his unfortunate passing, and before you ask, yes, I have receipts for everything. No, Now that we have the recipe for this dreadful elixir, Look, I see you're going to be a problem. Just cover my efforts and expenses and the recipe's yours. Our patron, here you all in all. Time for you.
The marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well suited to the shifting needs of our populace. After all,
I like that.
that's what unbridled freedom's all about.
The story of Leo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations who unfairly stack the deck against the little person as they try to
Horse comestible! We're literally giving them away!
Need anything? You learned the recipe? Yes. Tell me and I'll make you one. Oh, I thought you... Sure. Here you are.
I cleaved Spacer's chosen goalie at the end of the 56th inning, then made a
Oh, the black powder was the ingredient what I was missing. There you go. More.
want to cleave it in twain. Auntie's choice! Leave! We won! Hostile takeover this! Right back at you!
I'm Auntie Cleo.
Need anything?
Endorse this
Till next.
Attention valued employees. Auntie here to brighten your workday with a report on just how much
Greetings.
money your
In what particular way are you afflicted?
It's time for profit
When-
forecast time.
Yes?
Starting with
Oh, tell me. Don't...
horse loaf and butter of our entire operation.
Mind your own business interests.
Thanks to our marketing wizard.
Working hard or hardly working?
That's rhetorical. Sales of new and improved stimulants and nutrition supplements are up 11% quarter over quarter. Not too shabby.
Beat it, will ya?
That's small change compared to experimental operations, where top lab coats are doing pioneering confidential work.
Right, so how does this all work exactly? They bring you a drink, and then people just conversate?
Is responsible
Well, so you want to start?
in our entire operational budget for the next fiscal semi-decade.
Few years, maybe. Hail from Argos originally. Auntie and I both do. Kind of, I turn them in, just in case someone... Next, eventually, I asked for something to do. What other sort of stuff you want to talk about? She came back. I was her best test subject. Well, I guess. Got one. Started scaling the corporate... You know? All I know is Auntie, she told me once she needed to climb to the top no matter what. But, you think? I mean, admit I sometimes don't. That's not exact. Can't see anyone else coming after my auntie, though. Well, that might... I don't know. Would hate to be rude. Well, you know what?
We can always do better. I'll give it to you straight in my quarterly underperformance review. First up, excessive corporate malfeasance. The only division that earns us less when they work more. Ease off the throttle and there won't be any malfeasance. Down 14% in net growth. You're supposed to squeeze
Tramacular, arriving any moment now. Approaching station, head office tower.
Output is down 18%. I'm not paying professional hunters to run a pen. Acquire and exploit the local like it's your life's work.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you.
I done falled off the corporate ladder.
Hey, everybody, look who it is. All finished?
No, or inspiring stories about her career.
Wait, what else?
Whoa! Just like normal people.
Yeah? That everything?
Though diverges greatly from events depicted in Auntie the Music. Didn't make the drink?
Less we know of, right? Here, there's a former space full belittling, one might say. Nah, they got him set.
I still have.
Uh-huh. Likewise. May you affect.
Live, love, laugh, purchase, and consume.
With Auntie's Choice. As your peerless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional frivolity. But no, I do enjoy spectating a rousing sporting match as much as all of you base rank and file. The Big Rift cut off tossball news from home, but our Arcadia-grown league is a worthy substitute. Certainly a more profitable program than the Protectorate's watered-down ripoff. Pitchball, they call it. My, how imaginative. And don't get me started on their arbitrary rule changes. Bronzing is prohibited in the Tuesday and...
From pop guns to self-propelled cannons, I have whatever size weaponry you need to make all your problems past tense.
That won't put posteriors in the seats. A blood sport without blood sounds like very...
Ah, wonderful. More of you.
Football teams play for keeps. I witnessed no...
Welcome to... Please do not taunt the prisoners. Thank you. I know what I said, and we...
Come to jeer at a fallen old rival like all the rest. Swear I heard from everybody. Been some sort. Not expecting much, but go ahead. Try your worst. Let's hear it. That was almost all right. Better than most. Got anything else? Anyhow, you done yet? Or you got more? Better. You're almost half decent at this. Not especially skilled, but not atrocious. Not good. Wait, you didn't come here? Well, so all right, I give up. What do you want? By that measure, everyone outside Auntie's Choice would be interesting. And trust me, nobody's an inkling as captivating as I am. Look, I appreciate the attention and all, but does any of this benefit me? Because otherwise, appreciate the directness. A simple names been humiliating Spacer's Choice every chance she gets. You bet. I want my turn. Figured I earned it. I mean, look at me. I taped a particularly scathing diatribe earlier. Patch it into the PA system. Let me have my say. The audio cartridge is in an evidence lock. Though I should mention, while you're on this ship, Auntie's Choice has a few products what might improve your odor, looks, and breath. Sorry. Couldn't help myself.
Welcome to... What is it? Well, you'd probably pay me to remotely unlock it. And/or ask me in a remarkably debonair fashion. We hope... Welcome to... What is it? Well, you'd probably pay me to remotely unlock it. And/or ask me in a remarkably debonair fashion. We...
What in some shape? We respond to what you want through your decision. Consumers, what's more, we skip the frivolously approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now?
You'd make a great lower manager. Can't tell the difference between cover and concealment.
Side effects as an early adopter. At Auntie's Choice, we understand the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well suited to the shifting needs of our populace. After all, that's what unbridled freedom's all about.
Tramacular, arriving any moment now. Approaching station.
Choice. As your peerless leader, no parallel business acumen, I might...
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
Hold that. Keep walking.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice?
I've been bartering with defectors. Traded one force rocket for a whole tin of prestige force flow.
These rifts got me all perturbed. Keep reality hard enough without some nerve-wracking
I cannot tell you how gratified I am to have a deputy on the ground. Marketing is war, my friend. War against the ungenerous, the unliberated.
I guess the real treasure were the guns we found.
Whoever fixes this rift problem is definitely getting a hull side.
That station that launched into space. What's the story there?
You're asking me. I have to ask you.
I'm simply not I'd please visit the various consumer locations. Have a break. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work? What? No, that's. Whoa. Now, just. Huh. You know. I'm part of We're the best way to get things done. And it's already been resold, so. Trust me. For both short. So, if she catches you.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders. Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armored. Thought these as tell me what you need and I'll do my What do you need this as a... Takes all sorts. Heard something. Somebody get that! Fuck off the funny business.
Hello again. You get that inventory? How grand. And while this might be just keep watching.
Purple Berries Crunch. Accept no imitations. The K lets you know it's authentic. Now 110% of your daily chemicals and preservatives. Say, you've got your alien planting corollary in my investment.
That didn't sound like proof. Why, you got a right serious look in your eye. What happened? No, no, that's not... That's it. Whatever are all of us gonna do now? Nothing more I can... If it were... Yeah.
Everyone knows Salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good.
I'll say, it's like rotten fruit.
Hello again. Have you spoken to Vigilant Hogarth yet?
Nannerfish restorative elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice. Where nature ends, we begin.
That vacuous cacophonies. Ah, the itinerant stranger returns. What utter do tend to differ. Last I checked, our infrastructure is still plugging away, and our people are... But it's not everyone, is it? I'm sure it's not. The majority of my subjects are steadfastly loyal. My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's Choice. Should I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will, but I can prove that I am not. Don't you? Oh, come now. You're right. Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. All right.
Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
Be on my way in 2 I look forward to a new life.
Vigilant Ogden Hogarth, hereby do order all subjects under my command to abandon...
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact,
I agree with Liza. Here's your reward. It was useful for identifying crop.
I ain't even close to hitting rock bottom.
Had anyone asked? I have 2 minds about the convertees. Anyone with eye trust will. You've given me a... I cannot. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim.
Never expected the... Make it quick, yeah?
protectorate decide what its subjects get. We respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now? As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take part in public product testing, respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects as an early adopter. At Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well-suited to the shifting needs of our populace. After all, that's what unbridled freedom's all about.
And now, back to it. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Impressive killing, Commander. Wish I'd been here to partake. I'm not seeing their hierarch Ziegler out here. I'll go take a quick look inside and verify you got him. They're all dead, but their treasonous scum of a hierarch Ziegler isn't with them. I did find one of our communication devices, though. Seems like he took a small group of acolytes with him to study a rift on Paradise Island. Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me himself. Well, it's of no consequence. Now that I know where he is, let's go show him the error of his ways.
Broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Here's a bulletin that will boost your boardroom confidence and future combat operations across Arcadia. Because when it comes to Auntie's bottom line, war is swell. News from the front lines is nothing but grand. Look no farther than Praetor. Not the most picturesque piece of real estate, but a profitable one, by gum. Wasn't so long ago that Praetor was supposedly an impregnable protectorate stronghold. A dank, glow-in-the-dark closet to stack all the skeletons of their repressive society. Now look at it. Our ingenious acquisition forces have transformed the Protectorate's black sites into highlights of our quarterly income report. Factories, chemical plants, unnatural resources, all ours for the exploiting. An incredible return on our troop investment. And while every planetary occupation has its hazards, Praetors have been minimal. True, one local species of megafauna seems unusually aggressive. Sounds like an ideal candidate for the lab coats and biological weapons to me. Protectorate attempts to reclaim their assets have been repulsed. Easily. Our Praetor...
Warning. Agent. Irreparable damage to lungs imminent. Exit gaseous. Cloud. Immediately.
Outers are jealous lower managers who balked when Auntie first proposed we put boots on that rock. You can always trust Wireless Free Arcadia. We're straight shooters, just like our combat forces expanding our market share across...
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks?
What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate uranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any link now, what's needed now is something to help capital deduction. Where have you been all my career? You'll be pleased to learn there's so you may have trouble getting your hands on. The only other source, in fact, holographic emitters are essential. Look for that in city. Now, will there be anything else? I suppose you could try. Ingratiating myself with others is not a particular.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. You want to... She'll only be able to sell you our surplus. Please, why should I follow them? That's a fair point. All right. One catalytic amp... Not be...
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier? Oh, superb! I'm almost... Now, report to Marshal Donaldson if you...
Ascend swiftly with talent or guile.
Accidents happen. It's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose heart on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's all when getting ahead means giving up a limb. One recent fiscal year, kick workers into gear. Auntie asked for new skin that keeps minds crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their brave. Presenting lives off laxative, hooray. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to blood workers who lose hearts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, sometimes even more. But that's what your doctor stands for. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose hearts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a
Inspiring sponsored content that will boot you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Auntie Cleo here to address all the hubbub over these rifts. Arcadia's yaysayers and eggheads would have us think these cosmic light shows herald the end of the world. Poppycock. Rifts present an opportunity, not a calamity. Once someone irons out their reality-rending downside, we'll be left with nothing but upside. I have full confidence that our lab coats and experimental operations will innovate a profitable use for them. Rifts could be leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job, please. And your job is to be motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Now, on to other things. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Purple berry crunch, it's crispy and sweet, perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Purple berry crunch, spelled with a K, because it is far more delicious that way. Purple berry crunch is for you and for me, and as always it is parasite free.
Proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and soothe all manner of mental malady in the listening workforce. At least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Killing these traitors was invigorating. Their leader still needs to be dealt with. That I'm really going to enjoy. No time to talk, Commander. Not when we're so close to spilling Ziegler's. I mean, so close to getting him to spill his guts. Metaphorically. Before I do it literally.
You're obvious. Glad we were able to clarify all of that.
This idiot obviously thinks I will just kill it. You make a compelling point, but why the fuck not? Now.
Potential combatants in the
I can't believe the poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty. Of course not. I'm sure I don't know. Unless they somehow have our codes. Damn straight they should have. There is someone who would have tried to contact me to warn me. I knew him from before. Long. Anyway, that's hopefully it will bring me that much closer to whoever.
Let's go! Toothpaste with impeccable style, the perfect poster boy. Oh, can't you see? Yes, he's a tribute to Auntie's family. And if it worked for him, then it can work for you. You could be the next Auntie's favorite nephew. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, let's go one more time. Oh, let's go. Sweet.
Spatial anomaly detected.
it fair? Oh, you know it well. Make an antique proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We make an antique proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We make an antique proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Yeah!
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
You're tuned to wireless free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice, building a better Eden, where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive?
At Auntie's Choice, we think there is no freedom without freedom of choice. And you need all 10 flavors of Spectrum vodka in order to be free.
Every autonomous consumer needs both Borscht, and I can't believe it's not Borscht.
Can you truly say you are liberated without frozen, dried, smoked, and canned salt tuna fillets?
Be free, everyone!
Be free with Auntie's Choice.
Now, upward and onward. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes. Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without. Say, you've got your alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You're a rugged, spacefaring frontiers person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great!
Everyone knows salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice. Where nature ends, we begin.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Now for something a little different. Totally, if not thematically.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice. You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the
That's the central tower of the archive. Too marvelous a piece of engineering.
Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness.
Of engineering to be in the hands of heretics, you ask me.
We've got the tools to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. We better men to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, these cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice.
I find your proposed time, please, unaccountably. Oh, hello. Cogitate here also.
I suppose I could spare 0.004% of my daily cycle to...
Have you at least determined the cause of the
These temporary indignities of the body are nothing contrasted to the Order's future. Hold. We're presently observing a ceasefire with Auntie's Choice, but its duration may be subject to sudden reversal, gathering data on the enemy's movements and behavior. Blizzards raise the degree of difficulty, but that's our problem. How comforting objective. Cloister, if you're looking for a way to help us out, I recommend avalanche collapsed part of the tunnel to the guard.
Well, don't you look run up
Please
in
keep
here.
your behavior.
No product testing to do, these cheaper
behavior within acceptable parameters.
Feel the benefits of spending your bits. It's Auntie's choice.
Don't bother conversating unless you're prepared to cite your
Please, don't
sources.
distract me from my more pressing distractions.
Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best.
Are you going to be a
I'm
problem?
here to maintain security.
Because I have a solution that requires very little computation.
Don't cause any trouble. Show your workers shove off.
It's Auntie's choice.
Agent, over here.
You're listening to Wireless Free
Just think. Remember, seek out.
from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and
No
unbridled.
admittance without the artificer. The presiding bishop is not accepting visitors at this time. Please direct any inquiries to the artificer.
Never a dull news day around these parts. We got breaking bulletins coming out our posteriors at full burn. Yet recent events with unrealized potential bear repeat reporting. I'm talking about the Order Settlement of Newton, which not long ago got overrun by blood-crazed cultists Glorious Dawn in typically violent fashion. Couldn't have happened to a more uppity clutch of eggheads. Glorious Dawn can't be negotiated with. They worship rifts, while the Order considers rifts hazardous to our existence. Two conflicting philosophies that we can capitalize on. Just need some entrepreneurial risk takers to help us suss out how, while we analyze the situation from a safe distance. Now, on to other things.
In a different life, we might have been at. That strain of thinking is what brought us into this mess in the first. Hate, I am here. Unfortunately, I am not just anyone. Though as of yet, that the I've heard rumors of. I am, unfortunately, though as of yet, that is I've heard rumors of late that a foolish man. Niceties are.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impacted coin, knocked it down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. It's for better.
The presiding bishop is not accepting visitors at this time.
I free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live now, okay.
I hope cultists, as much as I'd welcome the bloodshed.
I scarcely take time to engage in idle conversation. Specifically, a phlogistinated. Great. I was just. If I had to dig for the smallest I generally prefer to keep discussing.
Don't be in a rut, 'cause stuff is stuck in your gut. Auntie brings you the pill. This is all your will. Oh, live long, fly free.
You're tuned to wireless-free Arcadia, the best things in sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. Auntie's grand advance across the Arcadia system marches on. Sit back with your favorite adrenaline stimulant as we look ahead on our acquisition agenda. Top of the list is Praetor, a hostile but asset-rich environment. High risk. Our current foothold on this On this special live episode of Big Game Hunter, we trek to the gloomy moon of Praetor to stock a mystery beast that might rake in the bits for our biological armaments division.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Ah, watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Your net worth. This is Big Game Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Antibiotics. The burning means it's probably working. I'm on Praetor, a minuscule moon with maximum profit potential. Rich with high-value facilities ripe for acquisition. Just one
Soldiers, things are such as being on a variable scale of 1 to 100. 1 being entirely pain-free, and 100 being the worth. Do your own research.
I suppose I could spare 0.004% of my daily cycle
Hello,
to say
April.
hello.
Dangers in the air here. Literally. The atmosphere is electrified. In related news, I couldn't be happy to announce this episode is my last time in the field. Yep, old Pierce Huntley has been called up the ladder, promoted to a cushy desk job in head office tower. Let someone else tromp around in the bush. I'm officially too. Let's just hustle up and get out this offers Praetor's biggest danger is its wildlife. Predators here leverage the dark to lure prey with a kind of bio-light show. Neat trick, sure.
Do you see these magnificent weapons? They have completely destructive potential.
Appetite and an ornery disposition. Equipped with the classic predatory armaments, tooth and nail, razor sharp, and the Auntie's Choice logo on it. Victims' heads, limbs, and organs tend to go their separate ways, neatly cleaved, defleshed.
Seems rather extreme. Are you
weapon. It's ammo dry. We've recovered platinum.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
I mean a hostile combatant.
It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Forget your shifts, you can sleep later. never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Forget your gist, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice.
This is one of my favorites. So quickly, I'm sorry, Mr. Dick.
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless frown, whose luck spun around and empty came to town. A marketeer who could spot a kid with nothing to lose. Offered the boy a deal that he couldn't refuse. Yes, Auntie welcomed you with arms open wide, and all you gotta do is sign the dotted line. The boy signed up, he didn't hesitate. Anything to rid him of his papa's fate. The marketeer said, okay, we'll start right away. The first trick of the trade, let no one get in your way. No rules, no oversight, no ethics to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line. Buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire.
This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or gut.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Get a load of this crumble blast!
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well. That popular favorite was requested by countless down, thinking of their family and household. Let's hope our more iteration brings the brave employees of said company the products they need to survive in time. Now for something a little different, totally and mathematically.
says the universe is full of things that want to kill says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Game Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Antibiotics. The burning means it's probably working.
Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Or some such.
I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Ah, watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Get a load of this crabble glass. And what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Gain Hunter. Auntie's Choice Antibiotics. The burning means it's probably working. I'm on Praetor, a minuscule moon with maximum profit potential. Rich with high-value facilities ripe for acquisitioning. Just one hitch. This place is a mite unsafe. Perpetually dark. Razor-like terrain. One wrong step and you'll stub your toe and slice it off. Dangers in the air here. Literally. The atmosphere is electrified. In related news, I couldn't be happier to announce this episode is my last time in the field. Yep, old Pierce Huntley has been called up the ladder, promoted to a cushy desk job in head office tower. Let someone else tromp around in the bush. I'm officially too important. Let's
So, you folk just drop into a war zone,
Set up shop? I'll be collecting the price on your head now, thank you. No, traditionally, you lot offer to pay less before resorting to threats of violence. Very
fast with a
Let me know if you're looking for anything.
disposition. Equipped with the classic predatory armaments, tooth and nail, laser shot, or so we can assume. No one has survived a close encounter. Victims' heads, limbs, and organs tend to go their separate ways, neatly cleaved, defleshed, and gnawed to the bone. The odd severed hand still clutching a weapon. Its ammo dry. Plasma, shock, biomass, slug throwers, everything but frost guns. Guess all the victims missed. Good thing my security crew are all crack shots. Right, gang?
Yeah. Boy, damn right, boss.
Distant sightings offer scant details. Some say the creature is bird-like. Others reckon it's simian, a monkey's bigger, meaner uncle. We do know the creature gets the drop on victims, literally falls out of the sky. Seems like a good candidate for our biological weapons program if we could rope one for study. So join me and my security team as we look under every rock and atop every crag. Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot the boy down!
Let me know if you're looking for anything in...
Huntley? Are you there? Hello? Difficulties with our live feed. Please enjoy a commercial break. Huntley, are you there? Huntley, report. Microphone check. 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 Huntley, more quality broadcasting coming right up. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or guile.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Pick it up, plug it down.
It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
If you're looking to buy, head inside. Just don't cause any trouble.
Red and green and black and blue.
Milky white and orange too.
Yellow,
Feel free to-
violet.
Spectrum makes you smile, yeah.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
Use the workbench. Just don't break it.
Halt there, fugitive. I'll take that.
Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. Drink it, drink it,
Pick it up, plug it down.
it's Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos.
And now it's available in mysterious murky brown.
Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
Spartan. What a massacre. We missed it.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium from the board Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Many of you are wondering, what is Auntie's Choice? It's quite simple, really.
Auntie's Choice is a lawful entity formed under the legally binding Global Corporate Treaty of Versailles. Capable of entering into contracts, owning assets, and existing indefinitely for the express purpose of executing its fiduciary duties to its board of directors and to Auntie herself.
See? It's quite simple. Now, why don't you get to shopping?
Now, upward and onward. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Crispy and sweet, perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box, or eaten with love. There's always time for
Looks like we'll need that rift modulator from Praetor that Debris mentioned to proceed.
You ignorant fools! I'm almost sorry I have to kill you. Almost.
Aggressor at hand.
Weapon prime.
Toughest time.
What in the fuck is happening to the glorious dawn? Finally! Maybe now I can get to the truth of this kill order nonsense. I just need to check our comms device for a coded message from my old acquaintance, Severin.
Right. Moving on. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or gut.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impact colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. It's for better than natural cure. No longer.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impact colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. It's for better than natural cure. Fly free. No longer does my package have to be. Oh, lift off, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream. Don't be in a rush. I'll stop this suck in your gut and bring you the pill that fixes
Emergency
all your
protocol surrender time.
Once again, be a go-getter. Climb the ladder with impressive speed. Stuck on the ground. Impacted colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. Far better than natural cure. Oh, lift off. Fly free. No longer does my intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off. Take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream.
News and product placement. Stop all your moving and shaking, go-getters. I have news you need to know right now. The Space Rift has undergone a sudden and rapid intensification in size and vigorousness. And not in a new and improved bigger is better kind of
We'll put them.
confidential. Then submit your ideas to your department head. Now, on to other things. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pen, it's easy. Probably ought to tell you there's a side to
Apoplexy. Whooping fits. Childhood gout. Adult rickets.
It's a fight.
Dysentery.
Sharp enough. Hostile nearby.
Chronic itch. Inflammation. Night sweat. Flatulation. Lumbago. Mild daze. Slumpox. General malaise. Imbalanced tumors.
Better take a straight to it then.
Oh, one more thing. Reclamation and Artificial Additives Division has proudly announced its latest innovation, Slurrylose, a flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so unnaturally sweet it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure, we're rushing it to market. Following a modicum of testing, Slurrylose will soon be found in all of our food products.
Auntie's choice. We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or guile.
You there!
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink purple berry tequila. Make the most of what you are. Shake a rattle that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila.
Target reinforced. Take Arcadia! Maneuver lost. Ammunition depleted.
Sector's been fully cleaned out, Commander.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services. Our Iffy Jiffy mail order division informs it is now offering the Pen Pharmacon 5 walk-in industrial macrowave. Originally developed for secretive research laboratories for purposes we may only guess at, the Pen Pharmacon 5 is now available to you, the unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside and let electromagnetic waves bathe over you, exciting your molecules and curing such ailments as dropsy, sciatica, narcolepsy, rickets, night sweats, and collectivism. Not recommended for longer than 1 second at a time. Not responsible for temporary or permanent damage to eyes, teeth, skin, or general lifespan. Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial macrowave is right for you. Right. Moving on. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims.
Try bubblegum slims. But rich tobacco sweet at the end. What more could you want? A silky sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims.
It's the one slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke rings. You'll be blowing smoke bubbles.
At home or at work, buy the pack or the case.
It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
It's the bubbly perk that will pick up your face. It's bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims today.
Glorious efficacy, while the protectorate decide what its subjects get. Neighbors
The story of Anti-Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend, to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who have clearly stacked the deck against the little media shenanigans lying down. Just like our sponsored dodgeball team, the Anti-Cleo's darlings refused to do what things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacers.
So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. Blowing smoke bubbles. Blowing smoke bubbles.
Full flavor that
Anti's
lasts
good.
and a taste you can't
Darling,
top. From that first smooth inhale
Hustle,
to
take
the
over
very
this.
last.
Right back at you.
I'm Anti-Cleo.
Where's purple berry product samples? Purple berry product samples.
Bubblegum slims, try slims.
That popular favorite was requested by Carlson Fidel, thinking of their family in Halcyon. Let's hope our War of Liberation brings the brave employees of said colony the products they need to survive in time. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
From pop guns
Can't
to
tell the
self-propelled
difference between
cannons,
cover and
I have whatever
concealment.
size weaponry
Then you need
to
a
make
good
all
set
your
of armor
problems
before
past
someone
tense.
succeeds in ventilating you.
Welcome. Here at
Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us nonsense. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
What is it? Well, you'd probably pay me to remotely unlock it. And/or ask me. All right, pleasure to.
consider your choice of
From
pop guns to self-propelled cannons, I have whatever size weapon you need to make all your problems past tense. No problem testing to do, we see for prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Trinicular, arriving. Moment now. Station, value-added Esplanade.
Auntie is the best. Bringing that.
Look sharp, it's a fight.
On this episode of Big Game Hunter, we take you to the ice moon of Cloister.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Now this is top-shelf Mantipillar secretion, and what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you, but what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Gain Hunter.
While the Protectorate decides.
Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Immunosol, the right multi-spectrum antibiotics for wildlife interactions gone wrong.
As consumers, skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ.
I'm freezing my assets off on Cloister, a law-forsaken snowball orbiting Elysium. Everyone knows Cloister's home to the computronic powerhouse known as the Archive. But that ain't the only profit driver here. There, beyond that crevasse, a herd of ursopods. Their hides, heads, and claws are as tough as the tundra. Cautious but feisty, bearish and bullish. Best keep your distance. Ursopods get awfully scratchy up close. Some can spin a nasty wad of mucus if provoked from afar. Uh-oh, they've taken an interest in me.
Attention all employees of this
Ursopods are resistant to the cold. Invest in a good plasma weapon if you attempt acquisition.
brand take on an oligarchy. Say what you will.
Blasted fingers are... Why didn't anyone on my staff tell me an ice wall would be so cold? Ah, they're charging! Get him off me! Get him off! Security team, shoot him! Merciful law, what am I paying you for? Okay, I'm okay. Let's move on to liquidation. Probably the most valuable part of an ursopod is its teeth. Durable, all-purpose, in high demand for crafting applications. Unfortunately, not much else worth leveraging from these creatures. Sure, you can scoop up their thinking parts, sell it for scrap, or break it down for biomass. Do not eat. That should go without saying. Not unless you want to spray the rocks with a biomass. Well, that's all for now. Join me next time as we explore another habitat, preferably one more tropical, where I can stick a little umbrella in my Anti-Fizzo's Num Rum. Until then, bottoms up to your bottom line.
More quality broadcasting coming right up. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
Take over this! Right back at you! I'm Anti-Cleo, and I endorse this message. Attention valued employees. Anti here to brighten your workday with a report on just how much money your toil is netting us. It's time.
Mister, any bits to spare?
Any progress?
can't tell the difference between cover and concealment, then you need a good set of armor before someone succeeds in inventing it.
Nice work. A sterling performance. You've heard about after, but everything she's been doing since has been quasi. If I were Auntie, and thankfully I'm not, I'd say she's. The rest is going to come out eventually. And
Now, the latest
What is it?
Fulfilling your protectorate duties shouldn't get in the way of 3 nourishful meals a day. Seek instant sustenance with Prestige Borscht Loaf. Only the purest natural ingredients. Congeal peeling loaf shape. So it's ready to eat, with or without heat. Prestige Borscht Loaf. It's contentment in a can.
Such perfect products, the envy of our rivals. But let's not go. Another song in an expertly curated playlist, picked out explicitly for you, the Sovereign's Chosen.
Our system is alive. The best ever to be had. It's perfection perfected. Our paradigm is ironclad. To do your job is a virtue. Every part is a call, and every subject ensures a glorious bounty for all.
It's time to recognize the downwardly mobile with my latest demotions report, starting with Dr. Giles Rasmussen.
I'll have you know my premium license is completely up to date.
Any update on the man in the Wait! What?
What?
Wait.
What?
Says here, unfinished business leaves one undone.
I was, but now your lack of certitude has got me starting to worry. That's exact.
Simmer down. We accept your...
You sounded just like an upper middle manager right then, Twombly. Good job.
Even when you're to blame.
And short on ideas. Weeks, but your honest might get back.
The story of Anti-Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages.
It is
A
here
thing of legend
that we
to be handed down for a
thrive.
modest fee to each
It's out
successive
there
generation.
they all
Spacer's choice
fail.
woman-headed mascot
Must
represents the
trust our
worst impulses of old corporations who unfairly
It's
stack
only
the deck
then
against the
that
little
we
person as they try with us
prevail
in Town City.
as
But
one
did Anti-Cleo
perfect
take Spacer's
union.
choice devious shenanigans lying down?
Simple
No!
people
Just
so
like our sponsored Tosmo team, the
whole.
Anti-Cleo's darlings refuse to do what things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacer's Chosen.
I'm Jean Turper Tyler, space person for the Anti-Cleo
Each other.
Spacer's Chosen goal is at the
Rules we
Then
abide.
they go to win the game.
As
Whenever I see that
commanded
man's
to
grinning face, I want to cleave it in
side by
twain. We won! Hostile takeover this! Right back at you.
And I endorse this.
This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. Social guidance and approved messaging, punctuated by acceptable music.
Subjects, grab your pitchball sticks and meet us at the line of scrummage for more vigor enhancement from the robustness routine of the Eden League.
We have some exciting exertions today, Prudence. First, everybody limber up those limbs with 20 jumping jacks. Spiritedly. Flail like everybody's watching. No rest for the wobbly. Time for bludgeoning drills. Neighbor up and stand head to head. Pitchball sticks held in the standard Death Tinder grid. Ready, set, bludgeon. Classic sticking combinations. Knee, knees, groin, knee. Face, 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 groin. Earlobes, earlobes. Put some sting in your swing. Don't stop until you drop. And or hear something pop. Feel that resistance to blunt force trauma. For the matriarch. Commit to this regimen, and you might wind up as starting hacker for the Protectors of Piety. The best team in the system.
Ahem. I believe you meant to say the Matriarch's Marvels.
Commit to this regimen, and you might wind up as starting hacker for the Matriarch's Marvels. The best team in the system. Until the next session, fellows, stay clear of the penalty bucket.
Now, on to other matters. As Eden offers a plenitude of natural resources, our station presents a profusion of pleasing melodies, like this one.
After several days, months, and even years, nothing fills my heart with joy like turning in my peers. Everything is meant to be aligned and working well. Nobody should fall behind, lest I'm the one to tell. 'Tis neighborly to make an effort and detest, calmly speaking to authority at their behest. Glancing through the cracks of faces round the door frame, keeping tabs and notes on people can be like a game. Celebrate the good ones, turn in those who stole. Should be no simple. Be the merry one who makes the call. Celebrate the submissive, stick to their routine. It should be no simple thing to do. Turning in your relatives, your friends, your peers, and more. Celebrate the turning in. It's what we all strive for.
How are the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good? Not
Fine from me. Mind telling me if I browse all you like. Feel
Celebrate the good ones, turn in those who stole. It should be no simple thing to do. Be the merry one who makes the call. Celebrate the submissive who stick to their routine. It should be no simple thing to do. Turning in your relatives, your friends, your peers, and more. Celebrate the turning in. It's what we all strive for. Celebrate the turning. The turning. It's what we all strive for.
Wholesome programming played at a reasonable volume. You're listening to Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless.
Blades,
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at
Bludgeons, bomb. I think I misplaced. Browse all you like. Feel.
That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented. And others are not.
Increases tractability, stifles undue effort, stymies forward inclinations,
Is a fellow subject report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea, it's the law.
Buy from me and live to tell your fellows about my story.
Portentous societal responsibilities.
Hope that wasn't intentional. You better sleep with both eyes open.
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to
Calling
not
all
a
former
weapons store.
protectorates.
Stimulants,
Join our training group
medicaments,
to learn
drugs. Get your drugs.
Garment's here. Come, if you're in need of sprucing up, I got rap.
Long ago, the matriarch devised the paradigm plan to support a bounteous life for all Protectorate subjects. From the tender delay in the latest meal, down to this exquisite next song.
you need coveralls, we got coveralls.
Meals current. Well, what may this unit rehydrate for you? Shop here to acquire fine food for cheap.
Bye for... Well, I trust you'll appreciate my forthright. I've been having some problems with my... Anybody even listening to this? Let me tell you stuff.
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my...
Stranger.
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign... None...
Even polite entreaties don't... No matter what this fella says, he's not... Interesting thought. They serves to reason something untoward may have trans... That's between them.
I don't claim to be pleased. I shall see you at the refugee camp.
Greetings. Libations or information. What's your poison?
Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm benevolent
Auntie's,
hand.
if you're in need of sprucing up the old world,
Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full luxury the paradigm affords us. A perfect life of contentment and plenty. We have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the sovereign. Well, that, as they say, is that. What's next? Another beauteous melody granted by the grace of the sovereign.
Here at the end of it all, it was worth it. No hesitation, no indecision. Taking my final breath in the name of it. My sacrifice for the matriarch's vision. Embracing mortality tests my morality. Sure, the paradigm's planned without pause. It's an honor and a gift when I'd wish for all who live. It's a privilege to die for the cause. And when I soon slip away, I'll be peaceful. Thoughts of my neighbors safe at home grinning. They will remember how I reported them tirelessly through to my last days and from the beginning. Knowing my heart, my brain, and consistency serve the paradigm's plan without pause. It's an honor and a gift, what I'd wish for all who live. It's a privilege to die for the cause. Finally, I fulfilled my purpose in life, a glorious death. Blown up by a mine. A fine way to go among many ways to die. Electroshocked, plasma smelted, cyranium gassed, goo pelted, minced, cubed, irradiated, blunt force trauma, decapitated. List of life-giving opportunities goes on and on. Oh, nearly forgot. Eaten by enemy raptidon. And my heart, it beats till it slows but I know every breath and every smile, every step in every mile contributed to something beautiful. The paradigm as a whole. It's an honor and a gift when I wish for all who live. It's a privilege to die for the cause.
Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless presents I, Red Cloak, the reassuring adventures of a mysterious sentinel who roots out the rot of dangerous thought. I, Red Cloak. Her sentinel senses ever keen, the eyes of the sovereign, watching you, your neighbors, your household pets, ensuring all subjects live in perfection, lockstep with the paradigm. Previously on I, Red Cloak, our hero revealed her sentinel partner Dunning as a turncoat, only to become ensnared deep in enemy territory. Now she has been whisked to Auntie's Choice headquarters, with only her keen sentinel wits to save her. Thrill to her unflagging zeal in Episode 2, The Customer is Always Dead.
Welcome to Auntie's Choice head office, Red Cloak. I trust you are duly impressed.
What?
I said, welcome to Auntie's Choice head office, Red Cloak.
Speak up!
Mute the corporate anthem, please!
Better. How do you base individualists promote a sense of community when you can't monitor what each other is saying at all times?
You'll learn to appreciate our society and its obsession with cheaply produced wares soon enough, Red Cloak. Care for a package of Auntie's Choice Sprat Crisps while we wait?
I'd rather starve. Wait for what?
Why, for you to abandon your precious community. To put your silly paradigm in your rear display and embrace a lifestyle of wanton consumerism.
Ha! We'll be waiting an eternity, corporate fiend. I'll never turn my back on the sovereign.
Our marketing experts predicted you would say that. Middle managers, bring out the brand loyalizer.
What is that barbaric contraption?
Think of it as our answer to your mental refreshment. Only it's 110% more effective and 120% cheaper to operate. Also has 130% more crab witch scent. 1 minute in the brand loyalizer and you'll emerge new and improved, bowing down to the almighty bit, a needy, greedy, consummate consumer in our target market.
Whatever you're peddling, I'll never purchase.
I suppose a demonstration is in order. Lower managers, bring in Red Cloak's turncoat companion, Sentinel Dunning. Strap him into the brand loyalizer.
No. You were supposed to deliver both Red Cloak and I to the Order unharmed. It was stipulated in our contract, paragraph 16, subsection J. We had a deal.
Sentinel Dunning, you fool. These people honor their bargains no more than you honored your sworn duty to the sovereign.
Silence, Red Cloak. It will be your turn soon enough. Dunning, try not to squirm. The loyalizer has many moving parts and can be a bit imprecise.
Hey, what are you doing? No! Stop!
Engage the transducers. Loyalization settings at 110%. Right now, the loyalizer's impulse voiders are interposing Dunning's higher and lower cerebral motivationators, rearranging his upper story, hitting him with quite the sales pitch. Pretty snazzy, eh? Sure, the loyalizer's industrial design ain't up to snuff, but the unit is scalable. Home version comes out next quarter. Materialistic fun for the whole family. Dunning's done. How do you feel, young former Protectorate Sentinel?
Fine. A little obsessed with material goods and needless services, I guess. Also have a hankering for crab, which... Got anything devoid of nutritional value I can snack on?
Certainly. Consume these Andy's Choice flat crisps. Quite fresh. Extruded from the King's smoothie vats just last year. Very well. It's Red Cloak's turn in the Loyalizer. Lower middle managers, strap her in.
No need. I'll enter your crude machine willingly and without trepidation. The eyes of my neighbors and our benevolent sovereign are upon me, lending me strength.
We'll just see about that, Red Cloak. Go on, get in there. Remember to keep your arms and legs inside the Loyalizer at all times. Engage the transducers. Loyalization settings at 210%.
And so our hero Red Cloak faces her greatest challenge yet, locked in a chamber of consumerist horrors. Will the brand Loyalizer shake her faith in the paradigm? Of course not. Who would even entertain such a thought? A dramatic escape is afoot in the next episode of I, Red Cloak. It's obligatory listening wireless entertainment.
Consider me uplifted. Let's see what's next. Here's a little number to get your feet tapping and your mind meditating on the perfection of Protectorate society.
These temporary indignities of the body are nothing contrasted to the Order's future. Keep those eyes open, soldiers! Corneal frostbite be damned!
small sampling of Protectorate abundance. Ceaseless service stokes a hearty appetite. Sustain that zeal with the perfectly perfunctory meal. Moderation mini rolls. Modestly flavorful, yet free of additive toxins. There's a wholesome banquet in every bite. Moderation mini rolls. Filling and duty fulfilling. Well, that was thoroughly enriching. Let's continue. Our station offers only the best in music for Protectorate subjects. It's your due, because our way is superior to others.
Your admittance to the Chamber of Conflict Evaluation. The Chamber of Conflict Evaluation is...
I always find now. How might I shall? You've proven yourself well, but we have recently one of the satellites comprised. I collect.
Did you receive your personalized order prediction yet? I'll admit to a bit of trepidation in regards to opening mine. This is the first one I've received since deployment.
Another object just gone. Nothing should work that way. How often
Captain, I fear I have a confession. I have found being
Over here! You. But you... No, let's just say
Not before I'm mentally refreshed.
I'm sorry, as a...
Absolutely not.
restoring the
Production of the
disruptive influences!
We do know that she was in league with the Sentinels. I stole their... I did mention all the killing, didn't I? What of it? So we're... And out of all the cultists she elevated...
These temporary conditions of the body are nothing compared to the order's future.
just as the Paradigm planned.
The trespassers attack weeded the foot draggers from our forces. Their sacrifices no blessing. They had one cause, defense, but lacked the zeal to do it. Learn moderation.
This attack merely helped the Protector consolidate the best of our defenders. In the archive. Do your worst, adversaries. The facility has never been in a more benevolent grip.
And now this.
Here's a song for you to enjoy while you solemnly reflect on your sworn duty to our idyllic society.
Short-range. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the matron. He did say he'd reach out to us again.
The structure in the distance matches the description of the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. The rift modulator should lie within. Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of the blockade. A Praetor indicates there may be severely obstructed, Commander.
Artillery incoming! Get down!
Now let's admire these commendable comestibles. Nothing reins in restless thoughts like a healthy attachment to an addictive substance. Make yours the routine inhalement of Security Gotham cigarettes. Their smooth draw and sedating aftertaste sends impure thoughts up in smoke. Security Gotham cigarettes, because smoking...
Can't say I'm too fond of that noise. Or meeting what's making it.
Potential combatants in.
Of her remarkable life. All Protectorate subjects once pilgrimaged.
Let's weapon primed!
But alas, it lies outside our fortified territory on Praetor. Now
Emergency protocols ready. Maintaining your...
Not if I make the pilgrimage first, which I most certainly will, given that I'm everyone's native prudence, and
their sovereignty for him. With Rome in my heart for the matriarch, whose bloodline bestowed their perfection. I trust, I grieve for my neighbors. I aim, I watch in his name. I know I'm judge, he's our shining light, the sovereign deserves all your love.
Gather around the receiver with your neighbors. This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless, your trusted source for wholesome melodies and inspiring reports on community goings-on.
Marvel where, if each of us does our part, produces glorious bounty for all. Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like this meddlesome mastodon, or the base individualists within Anti's choice. Don't fret. The system is resilient. The system abides. Now, to maintain it. Added zeal for now, just to offset any minor disruption. Now you know all you need to know, so on we go. Another
I just had a thought I'm really not supposed to. Sadly, though it seems my thoughts fly too free. My mind feels too open, I'm acting without reason. You know exactly what we should do. We're a good citizen, join the queue. Pack your bags, you know what we should do. We're up to be refreshed, so mentally refreshed. We're free as one big family. We're up to be refreshed, so mentally refreshed. I feel so much lighter, I can't wait to fight a life of mind and
As I told you before, we need to wait for Niles. You're right. I don't see Niles with... We have nothing more to discuss without Niles present. Hurry and fetch him.
You're a good citizen, join the queue. Pack your bags, you know what we should do. We're up to be refreshed, so mentally refreshed. Be thought and worry free. As one big family, we're up to be refreshed, so mentally refreshed.
Gotta say...
Then, to the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb. For any... Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? I would not... Whatever, but not for much longer. We must first gain entry to the secure... We're unlikely to have another chance.
Color me.
We'll move more swiftly in fewer numbers.
We should hurry inside before more guards arrive.
Bumbling along, even if we've got nothing to say. We're off to be refreshed, so mentally refreshed. We thought we were free, as one big melody. We're off to be refreshed, so mentally refreshed. We're off to be refreshed.
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better. Matriarch, we weren't supposed to be visitors today.
For my next gift,
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
pinnacle of automechanical design, far superior to all automechanicals that came before. The time once spent in numbing may now be spent in harmonious community with you. I now present to you my new sovereign.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Will we see her equal?
It has been 10 minutes.
Sequencing attack strategies. I am enemy operative.
Taking care of. Continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
Crafting more ammo if you need it.
All handled. Now, my turn. There should be a
Protectorate-sanctioned wireless presents I, Red Cloak, the reassuring adventures of a mysterious sentinel. A lot of dangerous thought. Red Cloak. Her sentinel senses ever keen, the eyes of the sovereign, watching you, your neighbors, your household pets, ensuring all subjects live in perfection, lockstep with her. Previously on I, Red Cloak, our hero courageously withstood the materialistic temptations and nauseating crab-witch stench of Auntie's barbaric brand loyalizer machine. Just as Red Cloak was inspiring her corporate characters to abandon their consumerist addictions,
The security room that we need to reach is nearby. Should be able to disable that energy.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization. Ah!
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. Understood.
No! No! Matriarch, preserve me!
Feels ugly and wrong, what we just did. Doubt the Earth Director, or maybe
we can...
Can't have our fearless leader firing on him. Let's get the crap.
3% to the agreed-upon payment to encourage your compliance in our deal by 22%.
Suddenly, consumerism isn't so appealing. Red Cloak's inspiring resistance to our brand loyalizer has demonstrated the failings of our morally bankrupt society.
Impossible. But we predicted with 47% certainty.
No going back from here. Not until we've done what we
Force plus mass equals squared.
It appears that your
Hold! Don't set foot in that room. The schematics on this console indicate this place is defended by all manner of traps. One moment. Yes. It appears there are N-ray tripwires, invisible to the naked eye, that will electrify the floors if crossed. Move cautiously, and if you have any gadgets that might help, I suggest using them.
Reckon I found...
Lies! I am too far...
found something that might be useful later.
Of the order and their grand plan.
Not true.
Have a look, Commander. Who knows? Could come in handy. Let's...
We will cure you of these confused thoughts. Your wanton over...
I shall never return to the Protectorate.
Once again...
In spite of substantial efforts to prolong his life, my father's condition continues to deteriorate. Both physically...
He's made it through. Good. Now there should be 3 switches in this room.
Difficult.
Damn it! You triggered the automated security forces! Niles, watch out!
Emergency protocols ready.
Has exactly is likely to finish when time and disease have already begun. I may soon be sovereign. And if that bears out, I'm willing to hide all of this.
Before you make a second attempt, I just found a logbook that indicates there are N-ray wires installed that may correspond with each switch. Perhaps that'll be useful. The code I originally supplied can still be relied upon. 132. Wrong again. The code is 132.
Managers, resume the corporate anthem. No, the new one.
Help me carry Dunning's unconscious form. Let us all be mentally refreshed. To cease your troubled thoughts. For the Sovereign. For Arcadia, our home.
I'm heartened to see you are not overly impeded by this puzzle, but I apologize for my... That vault door is quite the obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck! I changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way...
Her sentinel senses ever keen, the eyes of the Sovereign, watching you.
I'll come down and join you.
Ensuring all All subjects live in perfection, lockstep with the paradigm.
I might have something else. Does that seem a little off to you, Commander? That whole business with the curator never seems that. Well, speaking of, remember those components I found?
I was hoping for a more subtle incursion.
Here's one you're absolutely sure.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Alas, I neglected to pack it down. This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored here.
In times of darkness, we must hold our principles dear.
This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the matriarch invented... Nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now. I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you... It says in exchange for skip drives, Arcadia was allowed to if everything Arcadia is... I thought I might find some technological... erstwhile. Giving the skip... As for the Earth Directorate, don't... Do you think the Protectorate stand around and should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then?
Whoa. Put the brakes on, Commander. I know...
Do you know? And you would have me what? Give up now, on the cusp of victory? I am listening. Out of respect for my friend, I... will forestall the release. I'll guess this only...
I want to...
Zebulon just sent word of your success in reaching the vault. I will be eager to hear what secrets were found inside.
Get back!
Abundant covered with acceptable reflection. This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless.
Every component is vital. Each part supports the paradigm. Each of us is required to operate efficiently, so the system can function precisely, without error, like clockwork. Our duty gives us purpose, but it's an immense responsibility. Luckily, it's a shared. We all rely upon each other to discern if we're lagging, or our zeal seems lacking, or just appear off somehow. Even the slightest drop in performance in such an intricately designed system can have great ramifications down the line. Remember to inform on your neighbors. mental tune-up is occasionally necessary for everyone, so we can all operate in tip-top shape. When they return from the Mental Refreshment Center, they will surely thank you for it. Prudence dictates. Eye your neighbors carefully. Now on to other matters. As Eden offers a plenitude of natural resources, our station presents a profusion of pleasing melodies. Like this one.
Don't even know where to start with everything that happened in there. At least I'm all for sowing chaos in the Protectorate. But that kind of information's liable to do... Law knows the Earth Directorate ain't perfect. But leaving permission to speak candid, Commander. I flat out... Aside, might be we're better off on our own. Thanks for...
Working through your progressions, people depend on you. It's a joy to help